This is a piece that was trees and brush, and there's still some roots and some branches in here. So I already caught a branch in the rollers, so I opened up my roller gap all the way, and also took the roller tension, back that off all the way, and then we're setting the mower down, then bumping it up an inch or two and mowing that way so it doesn't pick stuff like this up. And then mowing slow with the windows open, looking at the slip clutch, looking at the roller. Something gets jammed, you can pretty much see it right away. So basically, we're not conditioning any of this. I don't really think, well, I think it was, yeah, it was conditioning, but it's not now. I just, hopefully it'll dry. We're not using the rollers really. And this is pretty tricky. I've got to leave in about an hour. I'm heading out of town for family reunion for the weekend, holiday weekend here. And had Alex show up, and kind of gonna stick around till I gotta leave to help him troubleshoot anything. Sometimes you'll pick stuff up and it'll jump around on top of the cutter bar, and you got to be able to recognize that. Usually like that's a branch. Most rocks, this is packed down good. It's gonna ride up over the rocks the way I have the cutter bar tilted. Even stuff like this, well, see, that's kind of packed. Most of that, it's gonna ride up and over. And if you hit a rock, usually it's just gonna be a quick zip, So he's got all the stuff with him to change knives if he needs to change knives. Because that, worst thing could happen, he might bend the blade. But mowing, I tried to mow lower, but it's just too risky. So the high stubble is going to make it a little tough to rake. And a lot of this stuff is just lodged so much too. So we'll see. Could be challenging to get this dry and baled. We do have a good 5-day window though. Cooler weather, but low humidity, hopefully. And, so hopefully this stuff will dry. This might be a rake it 2 or 3 times deal. I already planned on raking it twice. And we'll see how it goes. And it's just really too thick now to see too much as you're mowing. I did stop a couple times and pick stuff up, but it grew pretty fast. I got busy doing hay, and there's a lot of stuff in here I didn't pick up. The big stuff I pretty much think I got, especially the rocks. So he's getting one lap around. I haven't heard him hit anything yet. So having that bumped up a couple inches seems pretty beneficial. I did hear him hit something over here. He picked the mower up right away. Sounded like a branch. At least the branches are soft. We're going slow. He's kind of just mid RPM. We're not running at full tilt. Yeah, this is what he hit. Well, that sucks. This all makes me nervous. Say, is it really worth it? So he hit it here, and then by the time he picked up, he was right over here. Looks like the majority of this is gonna mow decent. And we're gonna have to rake the direction we mowed and bale the direction we raked and mowed. So it's kind of 50-50 on how good a job it's cutting. So I decided I'm gonna have him mow it all, then go around the field and drop that mower down and remow some areas. Because there's some areas where it's lodged like this, where we cut the tops off, and there's 8-10 inches of stubble there, if not a foot, like right there, you know, where it looks like the mower did pick it up after it passed. So, you know, have them remow some of it. Might have a better idea, better visibility on obstacles too at that point. Because it's just gonna, you know, look at this right here, you know. So, some of that might be didn't realize how much after he raised it. You know, then he sets it back down and then he bumps it up a couple inches. Some of this might be didn't realize how much he raised the mower up.